Hi, good evening, all of you around the world, you football people. I hope you're ready for another episode of DLG Reppin'S Daily Transfer News. Yes, bringing you all transfer news just involving Arsenal. Football fans, you're more than likely to have your comments. You're more than likely to have your say, your arguments, and your opinions in my comment section below. If you enjoy the channel, do smash the thumbs up like button, and definitely please help me subscribe to DLG Reppin'. That's myself and I only, by smashing that subscribe button left, right and centre. So let's start off with the out here, and Sokratis has today joined Olympiacos. Now he's made no secret of returning to Greece to finish his career, and he has chosen Olympiacos for 2 years now. He was heavily linked with Liverpool on a quiet. I didn't hear anything about that until like last week. I thought that would have been a nice move for him, even though in his early 30s, he can give Liverpool a year or two. Well, he would have got into the first team immediately because Van Dijk and Gomez are out injured, and there's no quality, experienced centre half. They've really got. I mean, Matip is back, I believe, but for me, there's Joe Gomez and Virgil van Dijk are levels above him in the pecking order. So I thought Sokratis would have been tempted with a move to Liverpool, but he's decided to go back home to Greece, and he wants to retire there. So that's Sokratis Papastafopoulos signing from Olympiacos since he was released from Arsenal by mutual consent. I wish him all the best there, and he's there for 2 more years. So let's just see what happens there. Squadron Mustafi. Now, I don't know how true this is, but he is apparently trying to terminate his contract with Arsenal, and he did say months ago that more than a couple of months ago that he plans to he does not wish to sign a contract extension with Arsenal, and if that's the case, then he's obviously made it clear that he doesn't want to sign a contract extension with Arsenal, but to try and terminate his contract. I mean, there's stories. I don't know if there's stories going around, but if this rumor happens to be completely true, then let's do the right thing and let him go. He's not gonna get, if he's not going to commit, then let's move him on. Let's free up the wage bill. Well, to get a transfer fee from him, it won't be much. We're not gonna make we're not gonna prophesize from 35 million that we spent on him. We're gonna lose out on a bit on him, and that's a shame that we went to go and splash that amount of money on him, and he's never fulfilled his full potential. He's had a number of opportunities and games, and he just continuously lets himself down, as well as the football club, the teammates, and the fans, and it can not continue. And he played his part in mucking things up for the Wenger, for Emery, and even to an extent Arteta. He's been part of that. Yeah, he's been part of that little era. Where they've let management down. And he's not going to, and I'll tell you something, yeah, I'll be very pleased to see the back of him. I'll tell you that now. How many Arsenal fans that want to drive him to the airport? If I could legitimately drive, I would personally drive him to the nearest airport without no negotiation. Wherever he wants to go, let him go. Whether it's AC Milan or Barcelona, as he was quietly linked to them on a quiet note. So good riddance, Mustafi. I've never rated. I thought I could have rated him, but no, I've never rated him since his return from a lengthy injury spell where he was out for weeks and months, and he come back and he just not the same defender. I thought there was promise in him, but we were fooled. Although he's great in the air, and that's the only quality that we can remember him by. Other than that, he does not tick any other boxes. So for me, let's get shot of him quickly. Let's talk about the ins, and the big one and the main one is Martin Odegaard. Now, he is meant to be set to do his medical, and we don't know we don't know the latest outcome on this, but we know that there's a medical to be done, and we've not heard anything from Sky Sports News to a newspaper article or some story of some sort, and we ain't got no one who's going to leak information that they shouldn't be leaking, because the snitch has been exposed, and rightfully so. However, I can say that it's more than likely that he will sign for the Arsenal. We don't know how long it may take. It could be done by Wednesday or Friday, but the reality is he will be signing for Arsenal, and I believe that deal will go over the line. And there's been reports in a newspaper article, I think it was Football.London, that Arsenal will pay 1.8 million for his loan deal for the 6 months, that is. So, yeah, I look forward to doing a welcome video for him and any Arsenal player who's signed for the club. I'll give them their welcome and wish them the very best of luck in their duration as an Arsenal player for this famous football club, because this is a famous but massive football club, and every Arsenal player deserves the welcome they can get. So, moving on to the next player, Ryan Bertrand. Now, it's highly likely that Southampton will let him go. I'll be surprised if he is an Arsenal player by the end of this month. But for me, we are looking at a left back, and it's going to be tough to get one at this current rate at a moment of time. But you know what? Matt Ryan, I never saw coming. You know, I just looked at my phone while I was working, and I just see the text from Sky Sports News that Matt Ryan has signed for Arsenal on a season-long loan, or for the rest of the season on loan. And that was a pleasant surprise, because, you know, we've got a very good goalkeeper, a very good Premier League goalkeeper. Now we need to find a left back that could more or less cover for Kieran Tierney, because Maitland-Niles had a mare against Crystal Palace, and I don't think I could trust him in that position again. But then again, he's done well in that position. People forget about the good games he's had. The negativity that he's got for one bad game at that position is because he did not perform, and yeah, he doesn't help himself in that sense. However, it wasn't the best, and Cedric Suarez, he's very uncomfortable. He tries to perform. He did try to perform in that position, but you can see from an offensive point of view how uncomfortable he looked. And for me, yeah, we need a left back in that position, because it's going to be tough to ask Kieran Tierney to stay fit, you know, and we've got to be careful with him as well. So, you know, I just want us to do the best that we can to get a left back. I mean, there's talks of Tarek Mitchell. I mean, this is a young rookie, and I think he would only be an understudy to Kieran Tierney, but he will be a very good understudy left back for Arsenal if he decides to move across London. But I doubt that would happen either, because I think Roy Hodgson sees him as being part of Crystal Palace's plans for the long haul. So it's going to be extremely tough to get a left back in at a short amount of time. But you know, let's just take it step by step, day by day. this is going to be tough. And then I'm thinking, is there anyone in the youth team, in the under-23s, the under-21s, under-18, that can come in and be Kieran Tierney's understudy left back? I mean, there must be some talent in the academy. There must be a talented left back there. I mean, I'm going to have to do some research. If I can do some research, I'll put the name down. But other than that, in fact, I can do that right now. Oh, for crying out loud, sorry. Alright, let's have a look. Arsenal's under 21 left backs. Now I'm going to be looking. What I'm looking for is someone who can play left back for the Arsenal. I know one or two of these young players. Tom Smith. We got Arthur Okunwu. There's a guy called Carl Hain. I think we signed him. James Hilson. Let's have a look at him. Don't know too much about him here. If we can get out of this little mess. I mean, Bukayo Saka could fill in there, but that will restrict us, putting him in a position where he's really effective, and that's him playing his part in the wide position in the 4-3, in the 4-2-3-1. Let's have a look. There's not many. Not many. Well. There's not many. Oh, we got to go. I'm looking at some of these youthful players, and they've come from different parts of the world, and I just don't know if we got. I can't think of anyone who could play left back as an understudy to Kieran Tierney. Zach Medley's been at the club for long, but he's not what we're looking at. Look at let's go academy. Let's look at defenders here. We could. I'm pretty sure that we could. Oh, this is a guy who was born in 1999. He goes by the name of Tolaji Bola, a powerful and creative left back. Tolaji proved his worth at under 23 levels, featuring 16 times in the Premier League, recording 4 assists. An England youth international. He has also made appearances for his country at under 18 level last term. The Haaland graduate offers great versatility to Freddie Ljungberg's side, as he is also comfortable playing as a central defender. So this is a guy who can play as a left back here. Now, he was born in January the 4th, 1999. So he's obviously 21 years of age, according to what I'm reading here in the stats. So why can't we just promote him to the first team as an understudy cover for Kieran Tierney? I mean, we are looking at a left back here, and to get Ryan Bertrand, it's going to be very difficult. And I think Ralph Hasenhüttl's season as part of Southampton's plan for this season, and he won't be going until the summer. We'll have to wait and see if Southampton's Hasenhüttl will want to do a deal to bring him to the Emirates from St Mary's. But there you go. Tolaji Bola, he's a left back, he's a left back who can comfortably play as a centre half. Now, Tolaji Bola, I do not know anything about him. I've just done my little research on him, and well, if he is as talented as Kieran Tierney is in that same position, then we've got one hell of a left back. But any Arsenal fan who watches the under-23s, the under-21s, religiously like Ty does, big up yourself, Ty. Let me know in the comment section below. Your views and your opinions is welcome. Otherwise, I'm going to end it there and say, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys to the girls, whether you support Arsenal or not, or you're a neutral football fan, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in, putting up with me, as well as watching. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening with the team news. Excuse me. So that's to come. Otherwise, smash the thumbs up like button, please, and could you please subscribe to DLG Reppin'? That's myself and I only. Smash that subscribe button. Left, right, and centre galore, passionately and abundantly. As many subscribers as possible. Let's keep this channel growing, and I'll do my best to keep consistently flowing with my channel and giving you the latest updates on my channel in terms of what's going on around the football world, the beautiful sport itself that we love to watch and play. That's the game called football. Right, it's good night to you guys from me, from London, England. Sleep well and take it easy. Be nice.